it's too expensive. Occasionally though, fellas, when you're out on the chain gang, you catch yourself a squirrel or some such, you bring it in, we'll cook it up. And, well, the deputies, sometimes they'll catch a raccoon, bring it in, we put that in there too. Extra protein, you know. Now, men, I don't want to mislead you. If you're on the chain gang, you don't get no beans and greens for your lunch on account of it don't go in your pocket too good. Instead, you're going to get yourself one of these. Hardtack. This here is made of flour, water, and salt. Now, the good news is it don't never go bad. It tastes just as good the day we make it as 3 months later sitting in your pocket. The bad news is they're a little hard on the teeth. And the weevils love them. By the time you get your hardtack, more than likely you got yourself at least a few weevils burrowing in, making their little homes and nests and mazes inside your cracker. Now the best thing to do, men, is to take your hardtack, put it in your coffee. Now that soaks it up, makes it easier to bite without breaking your tooth, and it drowns the weevils. They rise to the top, you slough them off in the woods. Or keep them in the coffee for extra protein. Now, ladies, we have all the food, but we ain't allowed to see no men folk here. That ain't appropriate, so they got that worked out too. Over there's the bean hole. Seems obvious why we call it that. It's got a hole in the wall. You put the plate full of food over there. The deputies, they take the food out and give it to the prisoners, put the dirty dishes back in the bean hole. As for the men folk living upstairs in the main cell block, we got ourselves a dumbwaiter. You ever seen one before? So we got the shelves there.